East Texas Food Bank helps people in 26 counties, and a generous food donation to celebrate America's 250th birthday will help them serve even more people. KLTV7's Landry Brady has more tonight on this huge donation.
That honking is the sound of generosity, as over 40,000 pounds of donated food entered the Tyler warehouse at the East Texas Food Bank.
This is just tremendous impact to our neighbors.
In celebration of America's 250th, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints partnered with Just Serve to donate food to 250 food banks across the U.S.
The timing of this delivery relative to the 250th anniversary, I think, is just perfect.
Donated food like rice, corn, beans, and milk are all things that East Texas Food Bank CEO David Emerson says will make a bigger impact than one might think.
30,000 meals is a significant number, right? And that's what this is going to provide today. So it's really helping people all throughout our 26 counties.
And those meals are what was celebrated today with many East Texans in the crowd, including Congressman Nathaniel Morin, who says donations like this one are the American way.
Acts of service is really what this country is founded upon. We need to learn to give those blessings away and to turn and serve our neighbor. And by the way, our neighbor is everyone.
And even though Independence Day has passed, donations like this keep the celebration going year-round. Landry Brady, KLTV 7 News.
And thanks to America's 250th, this year is on track to be the biggest volunteer effort in the history of the country.